Welcome in, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Back Porch Sports. Got my boys, Tommy and B. With
Yo,
me, we are going to be doing a NFL Week 18 power ranking, basically going into the playoffs. As you can see, we got to rank 1 through 5, 6 through 10, in 5 intervals, all the way down to 32. And I guess we'll just go ahead and get it started right here. So they got the Rams up front. I feel like
I think that's a telltale sign to
That's
put it in the 1 through 5 echelon.
You think so? 1 through 5? 1 through 5
No.
for
Do we start at the
Rams?
bottom? Do we start at the bottom or the top? What do we
Or
think?
should we
I
just
think
not
we
go
should
in
go
order of
worst
what
team in
teams
the
are
league,
here?
work our way up.
Okay, so Raiders
Yeah,
are worst team in the league.
I got the
So-
Raiders down there.
Yeah, they're poop.
Raiders be down here. We can just go ahead and throw the Jets in there because they'll be down there somewhere. What's the top
Giants
five?
down
Or
there
the
somewhere.
Giants. The Giants are down there.
Titans, maybe? Or would it be the Chiefs now?
No.
Titans. No,
Chiefs
Chiefs
are
aren't that bad.
Cardinals.
Cardinals.
Mhm.
What about the Brownies?
Yeah, I'd throw the Browns. I'd throw the Browns more towards the 26 side. Although there has to be 6 because that's 16.
Hold on. I want to look. Who's towards the top? It's the Browns, the Jets.
Cardinals, Giants,
Raiders.
Raiders, Titans are down up there. If you're looking
Titans
at
are up there for sure.
We're down there.
I don't think
Yeah,
y'all are.
fuck it, throw us down there.
Nah, no. You're not bottom 5.
I think you and the Titans are both in that like 21
I think
to
you're up
25.
right here.
Yeah.
Y'all are in here. Who would be down there though?
The Browns.
Would you put the? I mean, the Dolphins just beat the Buccaneers. So I mean, I don't feel like I should put them down there.
The Dolphins are they got 7 wins.
I know, but I think they're so butt cheeks. I don't know how they're still winning.
I'd put the Dolphins on there. I'd put the Dolphins are like 26.
I think we should put the Titans. I think we should put the
are
Titans.
better than the
I think the Titans are better
Browns.
than the Dolphins right now.
I think you think the Titans are better than the Dolphins right now. Titans
Right
are.
now, yeah. I
Yeah,
think the
we'll-
Titans would beat the Dolphins if they played in Week 18.
You agree, B?
We're the Quinn Ewers led, but
Like they benched their
at
starting
that
quarterback.
rate, we might as well say the Colts are down there.
Nah, they're not a bottom 5 team.
They're
Dude,
like
Riley
interesting.
Leonard stinks.
I mean, I
No,
guess
yeah.
he's got a point. They are like 1-7 since the trade deadline.
I don't think that they're bottom of the bottom though.
No, they're not. They're
I
not.
think the
they're,
Browns-
They're
I don't-
somewhere in here though.
Are we not putting the Browns in the 26 to 32?
Yeah,
I mean,
the Browns are
Yeah.
down.
All right,
We'll
so
switch
let's
to the
let's
West.
let's put this in order. So we honestly think the Raiders are definitely
Yes.
the worst. Do we think the Jets are the second worst?
yes.
Yes.
Okay, that's what I would agree. Now these are where
I think that's
kinda-
fine.
I like it. I like
I think-
that.
I
I
like
put the
kind of like that
Giants-
how it is actually.
I
So if you think the Cardinals and Giants play, you think the
no. I think if the Giants and Browns play, that the Giants would win.
really
I mean, you got to think like
they just beat the Steelers though.
they did, but how good are I don't think the Steelers are that good, and I think the Giants. I mean, if you look at the team, I mean, look at the guys they have on IR. You know, they have really good players on
Elite.
IR.
Scatterboo.
Neighbors.
Yeah.
All right. Let's be honest. We're comparing shit to shit here. Let's be
We are.
completely real. It does not matter. No one cares about the bottom 5 teams of the league. All right, let's get on to the next one. 21
Well,
through
we
25.
have to have 6. We have to have 6 because you have
Oh, is it 6? Okay, so we need
26 to
another one.
32. So one more
So
team.
then
needs to be-
we need to throw the Titans down here then.
No, bro. I personally think the Dolphins are like in between the Browns.
B is saying the Commanders.
The Josh Johnson led Commanders fucking.
Okay, no, you're right. You're so right, dude. You're actually right.
We
All right.
just lost Tunsil.
Okay,
too.
all right.
Worse.
You can put the Browns over the Giants. I see that. You can put the Browns.
Yeah,
over.
if we're going by right now, I'm taking the Browns over the Giants.
I agree.
So
You might even
all
take the
right.
Browns over the Conference.
I might
but-
take the Browns over the Commanders right now.
I mean,
Honestly,
they'd probably
screw
put
it.
up
I'm with
50
it.
points on our sorry ass defense. So, I mean, go ahead.
I'm with it.
All right. Okay. I like what we got.
Because we're going by this week. This week
Right,
teams.
right,
This week.
right,
So
right.
I think that's solid. I think that's solid right there.
So then I
All
think
right,
the
next.
Chiefs would end up in this 2025
Yeah.
area.
Yeah.
Yeah, Chiefs are in here. I'd say the
Chiefs,
Colts are in
Dolphins,
here.
Colts.
We only have 5,
Titans.
so we got Titans
Where's
for sure.
Titans?
Titans for sure.
Titans towards
are
the top though. Give me them toward. They did just beat the Chiefs.
They did beat the Chiefs, so we do have to put them above the Chiefs right now. Are we saying like Bengals are in there? No.
Ooh, no, the
No.
Bengals are like, to me.
The Bengals offense is really
Yeah.
fucking good.
I'm so happy that they're not.
I would say the Dolphins would be in there.
Yeah.
Now look.
Now we do have room to move. We do have room to move. Where are we? Who do we saying is down
Vikings
here?
suck.
Yeah,
dude.
I was gonna say Minnesota.
You think
Or
Minnesota's worse than the Falcons?
Yeah, I was gonna say or Atlanta.
Yeah, all right. Put the Falcons there.
I'm about to say Atlanta. That's where I was trying to figure out where to put them because it's like I know they just won a big
They're
game.
7-9.
I'd put
But-
them towards.
See, I'm looking at every one of these teams though. I'm not taking the Falcons over any of these teams that are left. Even
Right, yeah.
even the Vikings.
Yeah, I'm with that.
Let's see it, yeah.
I mean, who'd they just
All
beat?
right.
They just beat somebody relevant. They beat the Rams. They just beat the Rams like last week.
The defense is good. They have a good defense.
If they
So,
find Kyle
maybe-
Pitts, Kyle Pitts is pretty decent too.
All right, so we got 5 in here. We definitely want to put the Chiefs down towards the bottom. I'll say
Yes.
that.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then
'cause now
I'd
they're
say
in
the
the
Colts
third
are somewhere
string.
up here too because Colts are terrible. I would say maybe this.
Mm,
Okay, I think the Titans would beat the Dolphins, but I will agree to
I
disagree.
mean, who did the Titans beat the Chiefs? But I don't think the Chiefs are very good. I mean, the Dolphins just beat the Bucks, who was going to be a playoff team with their backup quarterback.
Okay, I'm cool with it.
I don't know. I'm taking the
No,
Dolphins.
I think
I
the
gotta
next
give the
one is
Dolphins a
definitely
little bit of their respect.
the Vikings would be the
Vikings are
next one,
definitely in this
I
tier.
think.
Yes.
Yeah.
Although, like,
No, I like this. I don't
Wait.
think.
We got Pittsburgh there too.
this is where it's going to start getting tough because we really got to start getting down to the nitty gritty here. Where are we
there's a
putting
lot of
Dallas?
good
Are we
teams.
putting Dallas in here?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see that.
What about the Saints?
Saints, yeah.
Saints
Yeah,
got to
but the
go
Saints,
in here.
Saints are like 20. Yeah.
Bengals.
Yeah.
I mean, their team is
Bengals got to go down here, dude. I mean, they're
Bengals
not
got to
a
go
good
down
football
there.
team.
Yeah. Ooh, I think they're really good right now, bro.
We got one more team. Who are we saying? I mean, the Lions have kind of been on a free fall, dude.
Yeah, they have.
Yeah.
I would argue the Steelers could
I was
be,
gonna say Pittsburgh.
but
Hold on.
The Lions is a good
I would say the Lions, bro.
the Bucks kind of stink too, bro.
But they're still a division. They're still like they could still make the playoffs.
I think them and the Panthers should be in the 11 through 15.
Yeah. So we were
We-
gonna throw the Lions, the last
Yeah.
team, as the last team in there, in the 16 to 20.
Because they're the only
Yeah,
ones
is
eliminated.
that what we're thinking? Lions
They're the
for
only
sure.
ones eliminated from the playoffs. I'm pretty sure. Don't quote me on that.
They are eliminated.
It
Okay.
looks like it. Yeah. they
No,
are.
I'm talking about like, are the Chargers?
No,
Chargers-
eliminated, or are they a wild
No,
card team?
they're a wild card. They're in.
Okay.
I think every team left. on the images in the
Has a chance or is in the playoffs. Yeah.
That's kind of crazy how we. All right, but I think that the Vikings switch the Vikings and the Bengals. Put the Vikings over the Lions because they just beat them, and then I like the Saints. Or I like this.
I like them.
Cowboys. Ooh, really?
I mean, I don't feel like I've heard anything about the Cowboys. You know
The
what I'm
Cowboys
saying?
I mean, they had their chance to get the division, and then they kind of didn't get it.
So what are you saying? This? Because I think the
was gonna
Saints
say
are red hot
Bengals-
right now.
I was gonna
I would
say
say-
Bengals,
I mean-
Cowboys, Saints, but I like this. I like
Yeah, I
this.
do
The
like
Saints,
that.
as much as I like Tyler Shuck, they've only beat the Titans. I think they played. I haven't been all that crazy about who they've actually beat, but they are winning games. So I like them right there at mid. They're right in the mid tier.
Who did they beat? They beat
the Panthers twice. I think the Falcons.
the Titans last week. They beat the lowly Jets 29-6. They beat the Panthers the week before that. They beat the Buccaneers the week before that. So I mean, they're winning division games,
Right.
but I mean, they did lose to the Dolphins the week before that. So
Right. They beat one team on our that hasn't been listed yet. So I'd
think
put
the
the
Cowboys
Bengals over them too. I'd put the Bengals at the best team in this tier.
fair enough. All right. I mean, that's fine. I'm cool with that. It doesn't really matter, honestly. So
Yeah, they're
let's go.
interchangeable.
Honestly, it really is so close once you get down to the nitty gritty. But I feel like now
All right, this
now
one is
we're really gonna
pretty
have
easy.
to.
Yeah.
Steelers, Ravens, Bucks, Panthers. Oh, who's that last team though?
Bucks, Panthers for sure. We going with like
I know who it is. It's
we
Philadelphia.
going
wanna
with
say-
Eagles.
I want to say the
Philadelphia.
Eagles. I want to say the Eagles, but I would say either Eagles
That or the
Ravens.
Packers.
The Packers are. Does Jordan
Packers are
Love come
kind of
back this week?
stumbling.
We did just spank the. We can't have the Packers above the Ravens after we just obliterated them at home.
Yeah, and both they can't say, "Oh, we had our backup." So did the Ravens. Ravens had their backup quarterback. They hung 40 on you.
They have the win probability for the game tomorrow, Packers Vikings, at 80% Vikings. What?
I think the
in
Packers.
hell?
I don't
need to
think
be
it
thrown
really
in
ma-
there.
I don't think it matters for the.
They're
Packers.
probably not playing starters.
Right.
Mhm.
Right.
I'm gonna
I was
say,
trying to see
dude.
if
I'm gonna
Jordan
say
Love was
Packers
coming
right there,
back.
dude. Because I don't think the Packers,
I would put the Packers
even with
up there.
Jordan Love,
They're probably the
bro,
worst
I
out
don't
of
know.
those.
Yeah, I would agree.
Especially losing Micah Parsons too.
Yeah,
Well, yeah.
Big
so
they're the
I
best
would-
team. I would
I would
say
say-
they're dude. Fuck, because the
I think-
Steelers are there, bro. Because like the Steelers just beat y'all.
We're better than them, bro. We lost that game off of a touchdown that should have counted. I mean, we're better than this
Tough.
team, bro. And y'all can hold me accountable to this if they
think
beat
the
us
Ravens
tomorrow
are.
night.
They don't have DK Metcalf, Calvin Austin, TJ Watts beat up.
I'd put.
I mean, are we agreeing that both these teams are definitely bottom two? In this?
yes, I'd put the Panthers over the Bucks though. They did just beat them.
Are we putting the Steelers over the Packers?
Yeah.
Yes. I
Yeah.
think I.
Yeah. I'm with it.
I
I'm
think
with it,
I.
I'm with it.
I don't know, bro. This is like. oh.
Yeah.
Man, I wish my Jets were in this mix. Let me tell you. All right. 6 through 10.
Yeah, it
Eagles.
does
6
get
through
tough
10.
here, bro. Eagles.
I think you
Eagles,
got to throw
Chargers.
Eagles,
Bills.
Chargers.
Yes.
So Chargers, Bills,
Eagles.
Eagles.
Oh
I
my
mean, are we
God.
throwing the Rams in there?
Texans. The Texans are I think they're the top of this.
They're
tier.
upper echelon in this, in
Yes.
my opinion.
I think they're like
All right.
6. I think the Texans are like 6.
Are we gonna put the Rams in here?
Yes.
I think the Bears.
So is our math not mathing? Because it seems like there's a little bit more teams left than we should have.
Wait, 32, 31, 30, 29, 28, 27. So, yeah, so there's supposed to be 7. There's supposed to be one more in every tier.
Oh, really?
So
There's
just drop
21,
everyone.
22, 23,
Yeah.
24.
Everyone at the
25.
end just
Oh,
drop
no.
down one tier.
No.
No.
There's supposed to be one more in that
This.
tier. Yeah.
All right. So then you just want to move the Chiefs down?
Yes. I think you'll have to move it.
You're gonna have to
the
move
last
everyone down
person.
one.
So the line, yeah.
You're
There you go.
Well, we don't know about this one yet, but we'll move that one down to whatever's respective.
I'd say
one.
that one's Philly.
I would say that, yeah. Although they just beat the Bills, so is it the Bills?
They beat the Bills on some fucking bullshit, man.
That's funny, bro. They did beat him on some Lord.
We'll throw the the Rams just lost to the Falcons. We got to put the Rams down. Come on.
Yeah. I would argue the Rams are lower than us, dude. They beat us 17-3
God,
when
no
we
way.
had no one on our team. And that was a while ago, but still, I don't.
There's no way we're thinking the Rams are worse than the Eagles.
I would put the Texans over the
if they were to
Bills.
play right now, who do you think is going to win?
Between who?
The Rams and the Eagles.
I think Philadelphia would have a good chance to win that game.
Get the fuck out of here.
I do too. But I think the Texans.
I think that. Hold on. We need to put the Chargers down. Chargers.
Yeah. Chargers are not that good.
We'll put these guys back up, and we'll throw the Chargers down.
Chargers are 11-5 though.
But they're not that good.
They got
but so what are the Eagles? What are the Eagles, like 12 and something?
The Eagles are 11-5 as well.
Oh,
Okay.
Damn. I thought they at least won.
I think
What about
all the teams in that thing are 11-5. Bears
All
are
right, well, I
11-5
mean, then
as
we're
well.
really we're not saying the Chargers are shit for being at 11. You know what I'm saying? But it's like you're just not top 10 right now.
You're not.
But who we putting in this 5-piece right here with them?
I don't want to put
these-
I think I'm leaning the Seahawks at the best team in that.
Whoa. Really? You think you got them at
No,
6?
I'm putting Chicago.
I might put Jacksonville.
Dude, Jacksonville's on a heater.
Jacksonville is 12-4.
They are on a heater.
The Bears
bro.
just went toe-to-toe with the 49ers that you're going to put in the top 5. Probably like mid-top 5.
That's why I was
They
going to put Bears top
should have
there.
almost beat them.
They very well. If Caleb Williams looks to his right and sees DJ Moore standing there wide open, they win that game.
I mean, that's the 49ers, dude. I'm telling you, like, who did Jacksonville just beat? They just beat what? The Colts with Phillip Rivers?
They did have a that was
an off game. I'm putting them right here. I'm putting them at 6. That's what I would do.
All right. I don't hate it. They did
Because
just
I
beat the
don't
Broncos. They did just hang 34 on the top 3 defense 2 weeks
Yeah,
ago.
they just beat the Broncos 2 weeks ago.
Did-
They hung 48 on y'all.
I mean, that ain't nothing.
The
Drake
Texans-
May and the Patriots had 35 in the first half. So, I mean, that ain't shit.
The Rams beat them in October. And then they lost to Texans in November.
Dude,
First of all,
I like Chicago. I mean, Chicago. It's definitely between. Not to cut you off, Tommy. Sorry. It's definitely between Chicago and Jacksonville for me, right here.
All right. I agree. I first think that the Texans are higher than the Bills.
Oh yeah, we got to go
Yeah,
back and do that. Sorry,
gotta
you
fix
are
that.
absolutely correct. Well, we got to pick somebody to go in here. So who we picking for the 6 hole?
I'll go.
The fact that we're gonna say the Broncos should be up there, but Jacksonville just beat them by fucking 2 touchdowns 2 weeks ago.
I mean, but the Broncos are the number 1 seed in the AFC,
They are.
Yeah,
and they're gonna lock it up when they beat the Chargers backups this weekend. So they are the literal top seed in the AFC. So I have to put them up in the top.
let's see what
5.
they got. Hold on. I mean, you don't necessarily have to. They almost lost to the Marcus Mariota-led Commanders. Let's be real here.
Yeah, well, they almost lost to the Jets at
if-
like week 4 too. So it's like
Well, this happened
I don't
like
know.
last month.
I think they just win close games. I think that's their brand.
They
They've done
beat
it
the
all
Chiefs by a
season.
touchdown last week in the fourth quarter.
And I think it's going
It
to
was
continue to be
tied
in the
all the way up
playoffs.
until 1 minute and 45 seconds against the 26th ranked Chiefs per our power rankings.
Yeah, see, the thing is, though, look at all their games. They're all close, but they win them
Yeah.
all.
They are all close.
You
To
can't
our-
put the
to our
Broncos in this tier.
32nd place Raiders, they won by a touchdown.
I can't take Chicago and Jacksonville over the Broncos, bro. Like, I know they just
can
beat them,
definitely
but
take the Jacksonville Jaguars over the
I can't
Broncos.
take Chicago. You're not telling me Chicago is not better than they're definitely not better than the Broncos.
Chicago is not better than the Broncos. I think Chicago
No.
would wipe the floor with the Broncos.
I don't think.
I think
so.
the Broncos are the worst team left, to be honest. Now that I'm looking at this, they beat
Dude,
y'all
when
by
they-
2 points. Y'all stink. They beat the Giants by 1.
they
beat
they
the
win them
Texans by
all.
3. They beat the Raiders by 3. They beat the Chiefs by what's that? 3.
7.
Beat us by 1. Like,
Do you not notice that you're still saying that they're winning every one of those games? It doesn't matter the score.
yes, I do know that, but they are in close games with scrubs.
Look, I think the
named,
fact.
I
Look,
just named
look,
like
look, look,
4
look, look,
teams
look.
in this bottom echelon down here, and they beat us by a combined of like 5 points.
Let me say something. I think if we're about to put the Jags at 6, there's absolutely no way the Jags can be lower than the Broncos. So if it's right now between, I don't think the Jags can be put at 6, because if you put the Jags
don't
at 6,
either.
the Broncos have to be. The Jags beat the Broncos fair and square, hung 34 on a good defense. The Jags cannot go behind the Broncos. Are the Broncos better than the Patriots? Are the Broncos better than the Niners or Seahawks?
Yes, I think the Broncos. If the Broncos face against the Seahawks, I'm gonna be honest with you. I think, dude,
They played the Chargers earlier this season. They lost to them earlier.
I'm taking stock in the good defenses, dude. I'm just taking stock in some good defenses because I don't think that other than Drake May and then Caleb Williams is like starting to get. I don't think any of these quarterbacks are like elite, dude. Like I think they're very good. I don't think they're elite, and I think the defenses are going to prevail in this playoffs. Like I really do. So I don't know. I have belief in the
I would put
Broncos. I think
Jacksonville
Bo Nix can
over-
sling the fucking rock, and I think their defense can play like hell.
Well, if you want to put
So-
the 1 seed in there, put Chicago in the 6 then.
Chicago's got to go 6.
All right,
That's
I'm
the
with
only
it. I'm with
team.
it. I'm with it. They just lost to the Niners. If they had beaten the Niners, then we could have put the Niners at the 6th spot.
They're definitely 6. So all right, we got to go through the rest of these. Are we definitely saying the Eagles?
Yeah,
I mean,
those are
they just
worse.
beat the Bills. They just beat the Bills though. So,
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, whatever.
but then
No, I feel like I
think
they
the
were.
Eagles fucking suck, dude. Personally, I think they're a top maybe 15.
Are we going off of? So we're going. I mean, I think if the Bills and Eagles played again this week, the Bills would win.
Yeah, I do too. I agree.
But no. They didn't, and that's not going to happen. So keep the Eagles where they are. The Eagles are better than the Bills right now. That's what happened.
but are we taking the Rams over both of them? Do we think, like, seriously, like, this is the thing. I think that the bottom 3 teams in this list are so close, like Rams, Eagles, and Bills. I think if you had them play 3 games between each of them, right? So if you had Rams, Bills 3 times, I think that would go a 2-1 series, and whoever won, it'd be like close every time. Same thing with every other game. Like, it's so interchangeable right there, in my opinion, because it all depends on how they
I think
play.
we're sleeping
Really,
on the Rams. I think you're taking too much into account about this.
I think they're playing bad football at the wrong time.
Dude, when you start stumbling in the playoffs like this, bro, and then you got to think of who they're going to be playing in the playoffs. I know this is not a playoff predictor. Huh?
Well, they just lost to the Falcons
they lost to the Panthers in November 30th, and then they won 45-17 to the Cardinals, 41-34, and then they lost to the Seahawks by 1 on the Thursday night overtime game.
And then lost.
I don't think that I'm disrespecting the Rams. I think I'm just looking at the rest of the teams, and I think the rest of the teams are better than them.
I agree.
I think Matthew Stafford is playing like he was playing like crazy. Like he's still playing good, but when they start stumbling in the play, I mean, they were down 21-0 at halftime against the Falcons. Like, I don't know, dude. If you're going to be doing that, you're not coming back 21. You're not coming back 21 on the Texans. You're not coming back 21 on Chicago. Like, it's not happening. You're not coming back 21 on the 49ers. Like, I don't know. I think if you get a slow start like that, they're screwed.
I agree.
So,
but I think they're either in front of both Philly and Buffalo, or they're behind both of them.
I mean, the Bears beat Philly, so Bears have to stay in front of Philly, obviously.
I think the Bears stay at 6. I think that's their.
No,
that's
yeah,
the spot.
I agree. I think the Texans are.
Even though I like the Texans a lot, I mean, shit, dude. I say it every time we talk about football on this podcast. I believe in the Texans, but they're not over any of these 6 teams.
No,
right now, unless they do something in the playoffs, like knock out the Patriots or something crazy like that. I don't see that. But so are we good with the 3 teams behind the Texans in Chicago in that order? Are we good with that?
Yeah.
All right, cool.
That's fine.
All right. Now to the top 5. Man,
Just throw them in there. I guess you can just. Well, okay, no, we'll start with who is
we'll
the
just go by
worst.
one.
Who's the worst of these?
I mean,
I'd say either.
it's got to be the 49. Fuck.
Yeah, dude, this is
Denver.
tough, man.
This is tough because, like, your argument with
don't-
your argument with Jacksonville, like, not to cut you off, but like your argument with Jacksonville, like they did just crush the Broncos, but like, are we really going to put the Broncos 5?
No, I don't think the Broncos are 5. I think the Jags have to be in front of the Broncos, though. They do. If we're talking about
Yeah,
right
but like,
now,
then
right
how
this
far
minute.
are the Jags going to go up this list then? Because like, I don't think I'm taking the Jaguars to beat the Patriots. I don't think I'm taking the Jaguars to beat the Seahawks or the 49ers. You know what I'm saying? So like you have to put the Broncos 5 if you're going by that theory. You have to, because I don't think that they're better.
So are we
than
putting the
Good
Broncos
base.
over the Jags?
I think the Broncos are 5.
I think if you're going by what we were rating this by, I think we have to put the Broncos 5, right?
Yeah,
The
I would
Broncos
agree.
are
I don't care if they're the 1 seed. Like you said, they're skimming by games and they lost to the Jags.
All right, so the Jags go 4.
Yeah,
Is that what we're going with then? We agreeing
Yeah.
with that? B, you agree?
Yeah, I guess. I could
Who
see
do
them
you
beating the
think-
Patriots.
I can't see the Jaguars being the best team in the AFC, bro. Like,
Just
Yeah.
because
no
you're-
way, bro.
you're
no
onto
way.
something. I still think it's the Patriots. And I would argue that you could put the Patriots better than. I mean, are we saying the Niners are the best team of football? Are we? I mean, which are we saying?
I
It
think
looks
we
like
are.
we're about to put the Seahawks. It looks like we're going to put the Seahawks as the best team in
I
football.
don't think the Seahawks are the best team in
I think the
football,
Seahawks are
bro.
the best team in football.
You do? Why?
Because they get the job done. Like, let's see. Let's go. Let's look at the last month.
I love it. I love
They've
this.
whooped up on the fucking Vikings 26-0. Beat the Falcons 37-9. Beat the Colts. I mean, this is a close game, 18-16. Beat the Rams in overtime, 37-38. Then beat the Panthers 27-10. So I don't know. I gotta check the.
They're playing good football at the right time.
Let's check
I
the-
just
I think I don't know. I think that's kind of convincing though, because like
Yeah.
I think this week right here, because I think we're looking at it as like playoff matchups, right? I feel like that's where we shifted to now that we're
I
better.
mean, the Niners though, they got an argument too. I mean,
Dude, the Niners have been on a heater.
Yeah, they
I
have.
mean, them boys
29
look
against
good
the
over
Panthers,
there.
Yeah.
26-8 against the Browns, 37-24 against the Titans, 48-27 against the Colts, and then 42-38 against the Bears.
Yeah, dude, the Niners look good, man.
So I say we put the Patriots up there now at 3.
You think the Patriots are 3? Is that what we're going with?
I
think-
honestly like it like
I think
this.
both of those teams would like.
I like Niners, Seahawks, Patriots, Jags, Broncos.
Not you said Niners, Seahawks. So you think the Niners are the best team in football right now?
I do. And then we're gonna find out. We get this matchup tonight, bro. We get this
Yeah.
Niners Seahawks matchup tonight. We will find out which team is better. And I think the Niners are better. I think Sam Darnold's gonna crack. I think he's gonna crack, dude.
See, that's my fear, dude. Because that's my fear, dude. Because that's what he does, man.
Yeah.
He's done it last year.
And I think that if the Patriots and Seahawks played, the Patriots would win. I like Drake May more than I like Sam Darnold. But we don't have to change it. That's just me.
I don't know, man. What do you think, B? I
I don't know.
You think the
I
Seahawks
think,
go
I
up
think that
top?
game would be a basically flip of a coin. I think the Patriots would have to contain JSN. So
I think they can. They got Gonzo over there. They got an all-pro corner.
Bro, I think that this tier list is superb.
I think it's a good one.
I think this is an excellent tier list.
yeah, it looks pretty good to me.
Yeah. Dude, the top though. I don't know, man. You're right. I think we're going to see the two best NFC teams facing off tonight. So
Yeah.
that'll really reflect. But I mean, any last things we want to say about our list? I think, like Tommy said, I think this is pretty superb.
I'm actually
No.
fired up about this list. I want to like, I want to see, I want to come back to take a screenshot of this or something, and we'll come back
We'll
and
come back
see,
to this on Tuesday.
see how it looks in 2 or 3 weeks. But
I don't know. I think we look good. So on that, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna get out of here. Thank you for tuning in on Back Porch Sports. We'll catch you later. Peace.